You just wait.
4 minutes for an elevator ride? Where are you?
Underneath a decrepit ass castle.
Into the center.
And you know what I'm gonna do instead?
Yeah, I do.
I bet you don't. Hold on, wait. I will show you.
I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. I know what you're gonna do. Wait, can I call it? You're gonna freeze him with those tanks of gas. Or light him on fire with those tanks of gas. Or knock over those tanks of gas. Is that the Beebs? Is that supposed to be the Beebs? No. Okay, because...
Now I gotta get as far away as possible. Now, there's a thing that I've been saving for a while now. And I'm going to use... Oh god, he's getting close. And he's dead.
That's it.
Today, Precarious plays Resident Evil 4. I hate that guy so much. Whew. Okay.
You know who I hate? No, hate's the wrong word. Hate's such a mean thing.
I fucking hate that guy. Okay.
No, I don't hate. I used to be very freaked out by E.T.
Oh, yeah.
Like I didn't like looking at him. Like, he was like... And I feel bad because... from what I understand, E.T. is, like, great and adorable, right? That's generally how people feel about him.
I never thought he was very adorable.
Well, his actions.
Yeah, his actions are pretty adorable, and the movie, from what I remember, is very touching. I think if, like, with a quick redesign, to maybe make him a little less
scrotal.
I was gonna say pile of poopy like.
Yeah, he does.
There are probably a lot of people that really like the design of E.T. even now.
Well, it's certainly interesting. I mean, interesting's a positive word that we use for different things that we may or may not like personally.
he always that there's one out here. I don't know why there's one out there.
Oh my god, what if you wasted it?
I already killed him.
Are you sure?
Yes, I froze him and then shot him with a rocket launcher. I don't even know if you have to do both. I'm pretty sure that just the rocket launcher's fine.
Anyways, so I feel like I missed out on E.T., but like it was to a point where there were E.T.s on like boxes of cereal and stuff in grocery stores that I would skirt around to not look at. Yeah.
Oh, you poor baby.
I don't even think I was all that young.
You poor poodle poops.
Like, I was, you know, I think I was actually, like, in the age where you start to be a little more reasonable, you know?
Yeah.
Like...
Dude, do you know, like, what is it? I think Jack Links? Like the Jack Links Yeti.
Oh, I love that. Those ads are really... I think that they're funny.
The ads are pretty funny, but anytime I just see like the Jack Links Yeti and he catches me off guard, he scares me.
Really?
Yeah, he's ugly. He's an ugly dude.
Well, you can't...
Okay,
and it's not a
right.
Yeti, it's Sasquatch. It's messing with Sasquatch.
Okay, it's Sasquatch.
Let's be clear.
He's messing with Sasquatch.
A squatch.
With Squatch.
With the squatch.
With the S-man.
Sasquatch is a fun word. Sasquatch.
Messing with the big SQ.
Squatch.
It
sounds like...
He's an intimidating fellow.
The American pig.
I mean, yeah.
Salazar had his chance. Krauser, go get the girl. Oh, and dispose of the swine while you're at it.
Consider it done.
Who's this fellow?
Krauser. He's a badass.
Why doesn't he have a fake eye? That looks like an injury that might need a fake eye. Maybe his eyebrows were just so big. Like his brow bone.
All the damage.
Yeah, it just took most of the damage. Oh man.
It sure was an awesome 4-minute elevator ride.
Yeah, I know, right?
Because it had to have been. Because the rules say so.
Oh, yeah, whatever.
What? Okay, now you're just making,
I did not make a big deal of it. I just saw the blue flame and was like, oh, he's gonna be somewhere. And then I looked where I thought he would be, which was in the well-lit corner right here.
Yeah.
And he wasn't there next to the typewriter. And then I looked to the side and was like, oh. He's not that scary. It's just...
I thought you were just jerking my jerkin.
No.
I thought you were
No.
pulling my leg.
But I did... Bah.
Bah.
Welcome.
Bah.
How is he over there now? Oh, it's a new one.
Shoot, I picked the wrong one. Just fucked it up. Great.
Dang.
Done.
That's a castle. It's a castle.
So, Metroid is always on my mind. As
Yeah.
I'm sure you know.
Well, why wouldn't it be?
Damn it. Fucked it up too badly already. So, I want to talk about Metroid, even though we're playing Resident Evil. But I feel like we should just play a Metroid game, and then I should talk about Metroid during Metroid, right?
Yeah.
Like that's a thing that I should do?
Oh, I don't know. We'll see.
Because you haven't beaten Super Metroid.
No, I didn't even really play Super Metroid, did I?
Here's the thing. Okay, I guess we are going to wind up talking a little bit about Metroid.
Uh-huh.
The thing about Metroid is that
Like,
the original Metroid, Super Metroid, and Metroid Zero Mission
yeah.
are all awfully comparable.
Well, I played Zero Mission.
Right. So, like, I don't want to give you the wrong idea because there's definitely enough difference
To be worth playing.
yeah, to have it be
Yeah.
worthwhile. Especially, like, I know there's a great deal more, like, underwater content, and it was a little older and everything. Like, oh, fuck you guys. That was a pretty... I just needed to get more Salazar. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So, it wasn't as smooth.
Mm-hmm.
There were more rough edges, and in a lot of ways that made it a lot more interesting. Like, there were little things that by the time they got around to Zero Mission, they were like, yeah, we don't really need to include stuff like that. Fuck. So, for example, there's like a really weird technique that you can do that every time I need to do it, I, no joke, have to pause and go look it up.
Uh-huh.
Because it's so peculiar. It's called a crystal flash, and it can only be performed under very particular conditions, and Samus gets naked, and...
What?
Yeah, Samus gets naked and gets all of her suit energy back. Because Super Nintendo.
Okay, whatever.
She's gotten the award for all the kills. Okay. So yeah, it's weird. But no joke. I mean, like that, she doesn't, like, lose... She's not as naked in Smash Bros, but you remember how in Smash Bros Brawl, that's how Zero Suit Samus got back into her power armor?
Yeah, how she had the blue tankini is the only way I can put it.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the big energy whirl that she had.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Crystal Flash.
Oh.
And it's just a restorative technique that I can't even tell you, because you have to, like, fucking have, like, a one of her spare energy tanks full, and then you have to, like, fucking charge up your charge beam, and then you have to have, like, the power bombs equipped, and then you have to press a button, and you have to do a thing, and it's complicated shit.
I believe you. Anyway, so yeah, I'll play. I liked it.
Like,
I liked Castlevania.
What's it, what?
I said I liked Castlevania as well.
What's that got to do with anything?
They do call it... It is a genre, the Metroidvania.
But Metroid is much better designed.
Oh, well.
Oh, I mean, like... Okay, here's the... I've got a weird perception of Castlevania, because the first Castlevania I played was... Shit, I can't...
Well, we'll talk about it.
Okay, so the first Castlevania game I played was on the Game Boy Advance, and it was Circle of the Moon.
Mm-hmm.
And from what I've heard, that one is like pretty close to the old ways. Like it had some challenging jumps, and it wasn't something that you could just like grind your way through.
Mm-hmm.
But I also distinctly remember being in my kitchen and using like the card system, because you could equip cards, and then they would give you assorted effects.
Mm-hmm.
I distinctly remember being in my kitchen using the very slow HP regeneration card combination to slowly restore my health before a boss fight.
Mm-hmm.
Just like standing outside the boss door waiting to have my health restored. And that sounds like some exploity bullshit, you know?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know. Whoa.
What the fuck
Whoa.
was that?
What did I...
I don't know.
Did one of them have a dynamite?
I did not see it.
Well, got a prize. That's
Yay!
fine. Anyway,
Welcome.
all of the other Game Boy Advance Castlevanias and the DS Castlevanias, I never found them very challenging, but I still found them enjoyable. It worked out really well for a handheld because it was something to do,
Mm-hmm.
and it feels nice. Because you got a thing, and you do a thing, and you get a thing, and the meter fills up, and you go, yay, and it goes back down to 0, and then you're sad again, so you want to fill the meter back up, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it was like any other game. It was basically as challenging as you wanted to make it. So, like, yeah, you could stand in a hallway and kill a whole... Like, do you remember, like, the hallway that lets you level up
Yes.
super fast, like, with all of the...
Yes.
Yeah, with the Black Panther, and you'd run through all the enemies?
Oh, well, I didn't use Black Panther. I used a different method because I was just not... Basically, to compensate for my lack of skill, you told me about that hallway, and I power leveled so that I could concentrate on, you know, just the bosses, basically.
Oh, it's because I shot the moon, and it made a little meteor?
Huh, interesting.
That's weird.
Yeah, that is weird. But, ding.
But...
Oh yeah, but, I can't remember what sort of imp demon thing was in there, but I just went in there with the big axe, you know, the one that would spin 100, like,
Red
360.
Minotaur.
Yeah. I got the red Minotaur, and I just waltz down the hallway, waltz back, have it spawn new enemies, waltz down the hallway, waltz back. And I did this, like, for as long as I could stand, basically. And just with no regrets.
God. Jeez.
Welcome.
Beat your fucking game. God. My bottle caps. Muere, muere, muere. No, say it again. Muere, muere, muere. Muere? Muere. Muere. Muere, muere. Desi Meriguar. Desi Yera. Yera Maguire? Yera Magar. Desi Yera Magar. Desi Yera Magar. Desi. Oh. Welcome. 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 I wonder what that means.